You might have seen this video.
I guess most people your age aren't as engaged in politics as you are.
I think you'll find that it's increasing. The amount of people that are getting involved in politics at such a young age, it is increasing because young people, haven't got a future here because it's broken. And when Nigel's Prime Minister, things will change, things will get better.
Which is the leader of Warwickshire County Council and Reform member. He's saying that young people are increasingly identifying that society or the system is broken. And he is right about that. But what he's wrong about is that Nigel Farage and Reform are in any way the solution to these problems. They'll point to things that divide our communities. They will bring in rhetoric that makes us feel less safe in our own country, but they won't talk about the real problem, which is that we have a society that only benefits the ultra-rich and the largest corporations. If we're not talking about tackling this, how can they ever claim to want to change the system? Reform and Farage do not have the answers because they don't want to tackle the real issue in society. Over the last 15 years, inequality has gotten far worse, and the richest in the UK have tripled their wealth. There are people with tens of billions of pounds, and this money has come from you. Things have gotten so much more expensive while our wages just haven't increased. Groceries, rent, energy and water bills have all increased while we've seen one of the longest stagnations in wage rises in hundreds of years. And the rich have benefited as we brought in private companies to run what used to be public services, as we've seen budgets cut for our public transport, for our NHS, for our education system. The rich have only gotten richer. Reform and Nigel Farage want to divide our communities. They want to scapegoat minority groups and point fingers at people who aren't really to blame. But if they aren't serious about tackling the huge corporations who pay less tax than me or you do, if they aren't serious about going after the billionaires who are attacking our democracy and attempting to influence our politics, like Elon Musk, they aren't serious. So it's true, young people are getting more interested in politics, but they need to identify who the real enemy is, not listen to the lies of people like Nigel Farage.